Alright, this should be on. Just want to check. Alright, very good. Now, this is the Switch 2 version. We now got pretty much the Switch 1 edition. Got assist mode. Which, honestly, any tryhard gamer, including myself, is probably going to call it baby mode. But we want to do the normal mode anyway. Now, I did do a little experimenting on alt account. Actually, I've done a good job with the UI now. I also will say, first thing you'll do when you load up the game when upgrading is you'll get a small cutscene showing that Rosalina is playable. But anyway, let's get right into it. Oh, it's playing anyway.
Oh. The stars await.
Make sure this is not too loud, and that's good. Okay. Let's do this. So yeah, an entrance to Bellabell Park has been discovered in Pirate Rock Plateau. Come check it out. This is all one big cutscene, by the way. If I'm correct, this says we need 3 Wonder Seeds, which I believe is the minimum required to enter the Safari area in general. So yeah, basically, you automatically are going to get access here. I'm also going to turn off online right now. That I can turn on later, but I want to see what they have to offer without other people showing stuff. So basically, there's going to be a lot of narrative dialogue. If you're heading this way, join the brigade. Happy to show you with introductions. So yeah. As my other account showed, I've done the first 2 koopaling fights, well, excluding the introduction. But after that, I have no idea what's going to happen. Well, I'll say, I did see a picture of Aries' Wonder Form, and I have seen Morden's Wonder Form in the trailers. The other 3, I have no idea. So yeah, we got a wonderful introduction. It's a fun roller coaster, and there's our stars of the show. So first they smoke us, and then they smoke us again. I would expect them to do something else. But yeah, it's a detail small enough for me not to remember. So yeah, they basically just trespassed into this place, and yeah, that's all they did so far. So we gotta charge them for trespassing. What else? Oh yeah, they steal these stuff. They steal the bells. Not sure what they serve, but they steal them. And yeah, here we are. I don't think flowers would have caught your fall, actually. They may have made it worse, especially if there's bees or hornets in the... You know what? This is a Mario game. We probably don't... Any bees that exist in Mario are large enough for you not to avoid missing them. Yeah. So, nothing to worry about. They'll deliver everything from cargo to correspondence. Oh yeah, I forgot the birds now. Oh, I also have the jet dash equipped. This is going to make things harder. And here's the opening boss. I just realized how Morton's carrying it all. Wait a second. Do they even go low enough to touch me? Yeah, I am touching the propeller, but I am not getting hurt at all. Actually, no, doesn't even damage me. This is literally a freebie. Well, I guess it's the tutorial on how to use the flower. So yeah, we have that. And we get the Mega Bell, or the Bellabell flower. It's called that. So I realize my voice is a bit loud, I'll lower the volume. And adjust the volume. There we go. We're lucky that we didn't make off with the largest treasure. And I'm curious if we're going to try stealing it again. Hello, Captain Toad, I remember you. And, yep. So yes, they're charging them for trespassing and larceny now. I did hear in the trailers that they can allow you to combine badges. I wonder if they added anything new in this version. So yeah, basically now we're going to hunt down koopalings. The first one is going to be a freebie when you reach this area. On my alternate account, I had to reach a certain point in World 2 to fight the second one. Okay, they have added new badges. Ooh, a lot of... I wonder how many of these are going to be expert badges now. A new assist badge. The action badges aren't getting anything new. I'm guessing a new category for combos. I'm going to remove badges as a whole right now. I want to experiment against them naturally. So yeah, each area now has its own... Oh, hold up. Hell, Alice does not have... that. Oh, that's peculiar. So basically, we go off the brigade tent. Just going to use the map and go wherever's closest. From a brigade? Yeah. So now basically, this gives us an option to basically go after a modified level. And we fight a koopaling. This shouldn't take too bad. So yeah, you followed me all the way here, huh? I suppose I'll humor you. We can fight, I already know how it'll turn out. She already knows. Never mind, I'm wrong. She doesn't realize she's not gonna win. She's now the first boss in this game. What do you think's gonna happen? Also, I'm gonna admit, this design is pretty hilarious. I always thought about the cheap chicks whenever I saw Wendy's lips. So it really makes me wonder if they're going for similarities in the Wonder transformations. So yeah, music's nothing fresh, we just got this ominous music. It's not like a banger.
Good luck out there.
You're not half bad, but I'm better. Allow me to demonstrate. Are you sure about that? This is going to be pretty simple. We just gotta stomp on her 6 times. The first 3 are going to be pretty simple. She just floats around and swims. This also reminds me that these games are kind of designed for all ages, including the preschoolers. So yeah, of course they're making one be smug and arrogant here. Of course, where's the Wonder Twist without this? I'll be real, this did catch me off guard first time. I was like, that was too easy, but also... So like, there's more. But you can't really rush her, unless you got like a double jump. But yeah, that's the first one. Pretty easy. Even though I failed the no damage test. Great job, you really did thrash around like a fish out of water, huh? Totally. I was afraid she'd flop and thrash. I was not brave of anything. We'll take down all koopalings and claim all the treasures. Okay, so that's where the training camp is. Let's continue tackling the koopalings. Since this is my master file, we should be able to access all of them. Although I am curious. Guessing the training camp has its own campaign. Okay. Ah, hello, Cloudsire. I don't blame you. Getting a good schedule isn't always the easiest. I know a couple different tricks. But the main thing is, like, your body's going to function like a clock. While getting enough sleep is important, learning when to go to sleep also matters. Well, that means getting some exercise throughout the day, and learning when to go to sleep and put the screens down. That stuff's going to matter. Anyway. Okay, that's going to be another thing. I want to see if I can go after the one in the Puff Peaks. You know what? Well, let me try the World 1 Brigade tent. See if I get a reaction. Eh. Yeah. I said this on my Discord server earlier today. My friend has a similar problem. I tell you, getting that maintainability matters. Anyway, I want to see. Okay, good. The next koopaling is where I thought it would be. Chasing after the koopalings, and off on top of the clouds. Hello, Milk. Welcome back. Here's number 2. And it's going to show who it is. And it ends up being Lemmy, which honestly surprised me. I was expecting him to be a bit later. He definitely puts up a fight, I'll say that much. And on my alt count, this was as far as I went. Here to play? Of course you are! This will be fun! Yep. Okay, the small cloud was yellow that time. Okay, no worries, Milk. Thanks nonetheless. Of course. I will also say though, sometimes distancing from screens at times is the right choice to make. I'll admit, sometimes my eyes get bagged when I stare at screens for too long.
Whoa, dangerous!
No, that's rooms. We'll see. But yeah, that's something I call screen fatigue, especially when you stare at screen for too long. Alright. There's a bunch of excavation going on here.
Go get him!
Pretty fun. Actually, I was expecting it to be more fun. The boss should be fun, entertaining. So, this time, I believe we will have to hit him 3 times. Although, he's harder to hit than Wendy, because, well, it should be obvious. This boss fight is about excavations! That's why I can hit Lemmy himself, what matters is that you stomp on him. And also, I will admit, the transformation is definitely theming. He transforms into a ball, just like his own balls, and also a jester. One that pretty much fits his character. I have not seen Iggy's Wonder design yet, same for Roy and Ludwig. I'm guessing I'm going to fight Iggy in the 5th world. I don't know about Roy or Ludwig. It makes sense if either of them were last, but Ron could be more in fight. Oh. That would be funny, wouldn't it? You know he's angry. Then put down 4 rabbit holes. Perhaps. Then again, sometimes time is all of the essence you need. At least, my guess. Alright, is Deltarune a good sequel? I've enjoyed that more than Undertale, and you definitely get a lot more substance out of it. The game hasn't fully released yet, but I'm going to expect it to be better than Undertale. And actually, from what I've already been exposed to, it has been. I would expect Iggy's one design to have something related to do with trees or sprouts. Because I always think about him when I see his hair. Well, specifically the redesigned hair. Which, I'm always saying redesign because I'm mad to hyperfixate over the koopalings. His redesign, actually his first appearance of the redesign, it's the first time I've seen him, so yeah. For those who aren't aware, Iggy's hairstyle was actually just like Lemmy's. But in the Wii Mario Bros, they decided to redesign him, probably because they look too similar. I also believe that Lemmy and Iggy are twins. There we go. I gotta go, Cloudsire. Take care. Thanks for showing up. So yeah, okay. These fights definitely are taking some time. It's 2:43 on 3 in my time zone. So I think these levels take about 6-7 minutes. Oh, that's funny. It would be funny if that's true, Nasrums, but if I'm correct, that's not canon at all. Canon at all. If it wasn't for my backpack, I'd have kicked them right back at no problem. They're about to go. Let's meet up in Bellabell Park. Yeah, if I'm correct, actually, Deltron takes place in a different universe. Or a different timeline or something. Some familiar characters do make an appearance. And that's all I'm going to say for that topic now. And this is as far as I went for my alternate file. I also was really relieved to see that the colors are changing per petal. Alright, it's time to tackle number 3. Which, if I remember from what I asked the Poplin beforehand, it is in the second segment of the balls. Never mind, it's here. Alright. They're all a piece of cake, and one for only Captain Toad. Anyway, sorry, I got no humor. So let's see what it's going to be now. Oh, we're buying Larry now. Okay, I have seen his design from a thumbnail on YouTube. I do not know what this fight's going to be like. So let's tackle this. We're taking care of all the small kooplings first. Wow, you want to get knocked around that bad, do you? I mean, if that's what you want, happy to make it happen for you. I did mention I got Lord Bowser's Wonder Power. That's what I saw. He's fully crystallized. So now I'm curious how he's gonna fight and how he's gonna attack it. Wait a second. Okay, I definitely see a clear detriment in that power. Hold up. Okay, I was expecting those lasers to move in a, like, make a cover the full screen. But fortunately, their range seems to be quite limited. Well, actually, I'm glad that we're fighting him now. More suspense for me. I was curious when we're going to fight Ludwig. Anything up here? Guess not. Hold up. Sans definitely puts up a fight. Really gotta thank the Bad Time Simulator for giving me some practice.
Good luck out there.
Here we are. Alright, Crystal Boy. Took you long enough. Alright, let's see who's stronger. We should also mention that Larry's the youngest of the koopalings. We're really playing excavation here. Also, wow, we got a new theme here. I like it. Okay, so he's gonna try to crush us. Oh shoot, Oh yeah, boss rush would be awesome. Not sure if they'll do that, but never know at times. Actually, I wonder how I'm going to beat this. With... Okay. I've lost my power up. How do I take him out? Okay, they give us a window, but it's a pretty small one. That's 3 hits. He hasn't gotten angry yet. Oh. There we go. Oh shoot, I did not see that. Can't fit through that. I'm just gonna survive this crystal onslaught right now. Okay, he's giving more of an opening now. There we go. Alright, that definitely gave... I definitely was not expecting him to do that. I will say, that was definitely my favorite fight so far. And also, I like this. I mean, this tells me that the future, like, the later bosses aren't going to be easy either. I mean, the one deep fight was definitely did feel like a joke. But this actually put me against my back. Yep, he really did sparkle. Whew. I'm so sorry, Nasarams. Now we got our cyan petal. Get my reports, okay? Yeah, second try did work the better. Right about that. Alright. Next will be number 4. Okay, we're in the castle. So we're probably either going to fight Roy or Ludwig here. Ludwig had the history of being the 4th boss or the 7th boss, which with my calculations are the only slots left. If my prediction about Iggy is correct, and we know that Lud and Morden is fought in the magma depths. Although it would also make sense for Roy to be fought at the castle, but fighting him at the desert would also fit his character. But this also covers the sky, so let's see what we'll get. We are fighting Roy. Also, wow, actually looking at him carefully, it's a clean render. Oh, shipwreck. Oh boy. I'm guessing he's going to turn into a pirate. Okay, now, actually I'm excited. I have not seen what his Wonder counterpart looks like at all, so this is going to be interesting. Roy's definitely known as the bully of the Koopalings. The most thug-like of them all. And definitely his sunglasses are the most prominent of him all, his appearance. So let's see. Got a pirate ship. He's probably going to turn into some sort of pirate ghost or something. Maybe I'll turn to the sun. Ha, gotta admit, you clowns have done well getting it this far. But you're not going any farther. Your little adventure ends here. It ends with Lord Bowser's wonder power. Oh my god, it's gonna turn to the whole ship. Okay, there it goes! Wow, how did I land that one? Even though I expected him to look more like a pirate. We got new music now. Never mind. It's just a remix of the old one. Oh, we probably actually, Nastrums, I expect Roy to grab that cannon. So, like, we saw how Larry's fight went. They're probably going to get more to fight here. I remember this level being a struggle. Oh, we got Roy booze. That's funny. Also, it's just me, or is my flower filled with water? I kind of struggled against this level. I first played it, if I'm correct. Also, I'm going to laugh at the fact it's a raining fish. Skeleton fish, but still. I'll see the purple clouds fitting.
You got this.
Ah, no. King Hero would probably punch him. See, Roy kind of looks like King Hero with that shade of green. Not bad, but not good either. Only one of us is going to win this, and that'll be me. Oh, he's in the background, I think. He's using the cannon. I was expecting a bigger threat. Do I have to jump up to hit him? Oh, no. Oh, he's huge. We're hitting him in the background. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, look how giant he is. He's turned the ship around. Alright, we provoked him. No sweat, Nastrums, other people will show up. I gotta watch myself. And we got him. I went Sushi yesterday. Interesting. Normally I don't talk about Sushi much, but I hope that went well for her. And we clobbered more than half the koopalings now. Nice to hear. I won't indulge any further if you're not comfortable. But nice to share. Anyway, that's about me before. I can admit, that was also another good fight. I enjoyed that. Those orbs of like shooting out of that base. Can't say I was not expecting that either. But it definitely made the fight cooler. I know that Morton turns into like a giant animatronic. So now I'm curious. I predicted. I predict Iggy is going to. Yeah, something plant related. The garden party let us turn up that beat. Yep, you heard that correct. Morton gets turned into an animatronic. And I'm not sure what Ludwig is going to turn into, honestly. What I'm more intrigued about is the fact that I look at the world overview, I have the bells for all 6 main worlds, but nothing for Petal Isle's Special World or Bellabell Park, so I wonder where Ludwig would get fought. I mean, I would think fighting him at the castle would make sense, but you never know. Anyway, okay, we're fighting in the forest. I mean, as expected, wasn't sure if it's going to be in the ruins, though, or the overhead. You were not expecting a FNAF reference. I will see. There we go, with the Iggy. Misconfirmed it. We are fighting Ludwig last. Now, what are the kooplings in the Mushroom Forest? He, he's twins with Lenny, and is definitely a hyperactive one. So is he going to turn into a mushroom? That'd be funny. You must be my biggest fan if you were willing to chase me all the way here. Guess we can get to show the road. You get to fight me now. Up to plant related. Actually, that's me kind of intimidated. But he's turned into a flower. You know what? We gotta see it. But I was right. Plant related. Okay, all these prop plants are a bit intimidating. You know what? They're piranha creepers. The foreground piranha plant is definitely the most intimidating one. Okay, I gotta watch what I touch. They're eating all the pumpkins. Imagine Iggy power up. That would be funny. So it definitely makes some platforming challenging there.
I'm scared.
Okay, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Seriously, Astrums, please don't tell me. Do you a favor and finish you off. So we're playing problem bingo. I gotta be careful. Alright, did we provoke him? The seats don't hurt me, it seems. Oh, this is long. And we got him. Alright, that's number 5. I enjoyed the Roy fight more. Acing with Larry. It definitely seems a good middle ground for challenge. And they're definitely picking up in difficulty. I'll say that much. Only 2 more. At the stage. Alright, let's go after Morton. Which, I've seen from trailers where his tent is. Instrument flower, you said? Oh boy. All those friends, these fiends wouldn't enter a place like this, right? Nope. One of them would. And actually, scorching places are usually their habitat. Never mind, Morton looks really tired. So, let's take down Morton's. You'll see what I mean when I say animatronic. Prize belong to Morton. You know can have. Morton fight to keep prize. And Morton have secret. Secret is Boss Bowser's wonder power. Oops, not now secret. He's definitely the heaviest of them all. As his name's a pun, as a literal pun. But yeah, I gotta be careful so he doesn't crush me. Ooh.
Show 'em what you got.
Warren squash you fly. Now he's even bigger. We're making himself. Oh my god. No, hello, robotic. Is that you? Yep. It's definitely engaging, I'll say. This almost reminds me of Yoshi's new island fight. Well, specifically the final boss. Oh, I thought he was about to stomp on me. There we go. And he's definitely angry now. And that's a big one. Oh, those strings are high up. There we go. That's the sixth one. Now, I also realized this game has had a rhythm and music theme, and literally the most musical themed of them all. So now I'm really curious what I'm about to see, so please don't spoil. It's definitely a large marionette, don't get me wrong. Now I'm curious what's about to happen. They beat all those baddies one after another. They're as cool as the captain. Maybe someday I'll be as helpful as them. Yep. Wow. What a big screenshot. Ooh. Where is this? This feels like it's in the first world. And it's also a 4-star now. Ludwig's the oldest and the cruelest of them all. So, whatever he's going to do is definitely going to be troublesome. You've taken back a lot of our prizes, huh? We worked hard to steal those, too. Suppose it's up to me to defeat you and resteal them, then. After all, Limbo Browser is worthy of possessing prizes like these. Well, I definitely was not expecting that. But it also makes sense as he's usually fought in the Cloud worlds. I gotta pay attention.
Oh, yeah. Yikes! Lightning!
He's got a full-blown storm. I also mentioned that Ludwig is my personal favorite, so I was really looking forward to his design. Hopefully this does not disappoint. We got storm clouds? I remember those are from a Petal Isles level. They're not supposed to be here.
You gotta
It did not be dead, or perhaps so. Alright, let's see what he has to offer. It's a 4-star one, so it's definitely gonna put up some fight. Actually made it! No matter, you're not getting your hands on this prize. Took it fair and square. It reminds me of the Wind Gods from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. As well as Lock of Thunder from Mario Bros. DS. Oh jeez, okay. So he's doing that. I guess I'm gonna try stomping on him? Okay, that works. There are new badges, yes. Oh, he's multiplying himself again. Did he just grow a bit? He's not even angry yet. So now, okay, I'm a little scared. Actually, that is completely true, Masterums. He is the eldest of them all. Or oldest, to be precise. Okay, that's a lot of lightning. That's a third hit. You know, this also reminds me of Bowser's Wonder Form. What's that? Oh jeez. Okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but this reminds me of the final boss of the Hollow Knight. Kind of off stream, but they climb to reach him. Can't hit him with the flower attack. There we go. Oh, we took out the last one. Yeah, plot twist, Wart shows up. Because that way, to answer your question, Robotic, now with assist mode, preschoolers can now beat this game. Which is what they always had wanted to do. And also, we just restored the playground, or the park.
And so, Mario's party recovered all of Bellabell Park's treasures. Peace fell upon the park, bringing great joy to many, including the Toad Brigade and Poplins. All right, you did it!
Yep, victory over the koopalings, and we get to see all the wonder designs. Suppose it's a side adventure. I agree. Is there not one more our work here is done. I guess it is the end. I was expecting there to be one last twist. But, who knows? Defeat the buffed up bosses. Alright. Oh, we got a bell in this area. Got the training courses. This I will check out later, but I know there's a lot of stuff here. So if I were to do... I'll check things out right now. This, they showed immediately at the Direct.
This is the attraction central of Bellabell.
This is basically, if you have friends over, this is where you take them.
Who joined the Toad Brigade are in the midst of setting up the various attractions. To the left is the local multiplayer plaza. This is where you can compete or play co-op with others in local multiplayer.
That's true. And the blue section's for online.
To the right is the Game Room Plaza. This is where intense competitions are held. Hop into a game room to play. Finally, in the center, you will find the attraction tour. Here,
oh, attraction tour.
Serve as your guide for all of the exciting attractions. Why not invite someone to play with you?
Now, sadly, the green ones are for local multiplayer only, but I can take advantage of another controller to show you that later on. So here you have all the options here. I'm going back to Camp Central to see those training courses. So we also get the Flower Power Badge. Of course, we got these badges as well. Agreed. We'll see, though. We'll see. There's a bunch of challenges. So now we have harder versions of the buffed up bosses. So let's go give this a shot. Now, let me think. Go try strategic, go do spin jump right now.
Collect coins, quick! Let the training begin!
Okay, they want accuracy here. And now we just got 15 water droplets. So I know that... So let's see what the droplets do first. So let's do this one, see what happens if we pour some water on it. And we got a decorative flower. Alright. That's what the flower shop is for. So we're going to get all sorts of... This is like a gacha pull now. This will be exciting. Okay, that's what that stage is for. I'll do one more here. We got a greeting flower. I think they did say something like that on the overview. Oh, these are the emotes we have online! So now we can actually change them. That's cool. Okay, Rosalina we need to get standees for her. Let's keep this going. Beat enemies in time. Oh, fortunately, there's a way to secure that.
Beat enemies fast. Let the training begin. Wow, Ouch!
I expect the one players to be walks in the park. But they're going to probably have some 5 players later down the road. And those I will definitely make videos on. Also, let me give some points. It is 3:30 right now. Alright, we've achieved Recruit Explorer. Now we unlock... Oh, they're not just doing 2 tiers. And now we got some challenges as well.
Here we go. Collect coins, quick!
If only they allowed the coin magnet. But we got a gold 10 coin here. Alright, we got a 3 flare now?
Collect coins, quick! Let the training begin!
I may have missed the My Mega 2 reference there. Oh yeah, the 10 coin. Perhaps we're making preparations. That's true. I am so used to the 10 coin being natural. I did not realize it. Alright. Those are all the coins for now. Now it's time for the romp.
Defeat enemies fast! Let the training begin!
Still not too bad. I'll admit the 3 flares did make me a little worried. Now this one, we have the javelin required.
Defeat enemies fast! Let the training begin!
That was smooth. That was really smooth. Naturally, elephants are herbivores. I think we have an exception here. Tailey's Toxic Pond. It's a 3 flare now.
Defeat enemies fast! Let the training begin!
This new flower power-up is definitely strong. We've got a knockout arena now. Although I have still been first trying these.
Defeat enemies fast! Let the training begin!
What do you call cow with no legs? I call it beef. Oh, funny. There we go. Woo! That's it, that gave me a run for my money. Alright, now we got a speed run. So we finally get the timer in these levels.
Get to the goal, quick! Let the training begin!
I think my electrical mentality is getting better of me.
Oh, yeah!
Keep it up, Nasarums. I like what you're doing. So that's how they're easing me in. I want to see what they have for brutality. We got Flapjet? What's a Flapjet?
Get to the goal, quick! Let the training begin!
I don't have to press the dash button. This thing already has it covered for me. All I need to do is fly with the rings. Give me a boost. I don't seem to be impervious to their attacks actually. I'm guessing hitting a solid wall is going to stop me. Yep, just like that. Still cool. And pasta. Not bad. That's going to get us a promotion to, I believe, is it going to be a junior level? Yep, we're now a junior explorer. I still got more to sweep. Oh boy. Woo!
Here we go! Collect coins, quick! Let the training begin!
What is this? Now that's correct, you did see Spring Feet and Invisibility, which I can remember them showing on a trailer that's happening. Yeah, that's going to be hard. And the question is if it's going to be fun.
Collect coins, quick! Let the training begin!
Wait, I'm collecting coins. Oh boy. Nice attempt, Nashrooms, but I don't get the jokes. Alright, that gets our coin collection in cleared. Got some new ones for the knockouts. I have Pocopi on my bucket list. Although,
Defeat
don't want to get myself too
enemies
distracted.
fast. Let the training begin!
Who knows, I might get that game as well though. Wait, hold up. Forgot what mission this is.
Oh no!
It's my first death. First death.
Once again, let's go!
Okay, so I gotta arrive there fast enough. There we go. Okay. Now I'm starting to get those puns. Rumbler's rule. Guess I'm gonna have to kill them with the drill.
Defeat enemies fast! Let the training begin!
That was a clutch. That was such a clutch. I didn't know if I was gonna make it.
Defeat enemies fast! Let the training begin!
Honestly, I would expect that to be so. Third course doesn't stay invincible. Alright, we got a grappling vine challenge now.
Get to the goal, quick! Let the training begin!
Okay, get an extra droplet from a wonderful clear. Hmm. Although is that really a good thing, Robotica? That is the question.
Get to the goal, quick! Let the training begin!
So definitely proving themselves to be challenged. Oh, I got a duck run.
It's a goal! Get to the goal, quick! Let the training begin!
I think I got careless there.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Once again,
gotta focus on surviving, I guess.
Ouch! Oh yeah!
I was not risking that now.
Oh yeah! Get to the goal, quick!
We now got roller
Let
skates.
the training begin!
Ah,
No! Once again, let's go!
okay, we got it's taking in inertia and momentum. There we go. Alright. Actually, I did it. That does remind me. I did beat P3 on Tuesday. What really helped was when I fought doing some practice against the last boss. And he put up quite a good fight. But it definitely was nice beating him.
Get to the
Right.
goal, quick!
Because of course, in 70 seconds while wearing a spring feet and invisibility badge. I will say, P4 definitely felt... Well, getting there actually what managed to get to the final boss on my first try. But the final boss is brutal. Okay, this is definitely going to be a hard one. Okay, got that. How much are they actually going to make me play? Okay, good, that's the end. Now I'm going to finish. Alright, now we have to clear courses and stay invincible. I'm truly invincible. Let's see.
Stay invincible all the way to the goal! Let the training begin!
I'm guessing the star is going to expire after I like going up.
Nice work! Oh, yeah! Pizzical! Stay invincible all the way to the goal! Let the training begin! Nice work!
Wow, what a clutch. That was right.
Excellent! Oh, yeah!
But seriously, actually, if you can beat the third Pantheon, fourth Pantheon until the final boss is not bad at all. It's basically, the only thing you have to watch out for is that they start putting in bosses that deal double damage.
Stay invincible all the way to the goal! Let the training begin!
If you really want to know, just,
Sparkly!
if you want to know, I can tell you, but I just want confirmation if you really want to know. If you won't regret it later.
Excellent!
Don't get stay hydrated. Oh, I died.
Once again, let's go! Excellent!
Let me give a clue, huh? Alright.
Sparkly!
What would make the most sense for the final boss of P4 to be? Assuming that there is a P5 after all.
Oh, yeah! Here we go!
I'll give you one more hint. 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 The final boss of P4 is exclusive to Pantheons, but the final boss of P5 is not. The final boss of P4 also appears in P5.
Stay invincible all the way to the goal! Let the training begin!
Alright.
Wow!
Not sure if it's a 3-star or 4-star. And all I know this is information due to research.
Great job!
It has a 3-flare.
Yeah!
Honestly, not a bad guess. For my final hint, it's a harder version of the boss you probably have thought before. Although, you don't have to fight its easier counterpart before fighting it in the Pantheon. But also, it has a brand new name.
Stay invincible all the way to the goal! Let the training begin! Great job! Excellent! Oh, yeah!
Not sure my second or third hint helped the most, but Askrim's technically got it. Also, we're now Senior Explorer, which I think is a lot more fitting for me. The company, look, actually, I'm gonna go back for a moment. Let's see what I've unlocked. All 4 players, it seems. Haven't seen any 5s. But yeah. We got all these water droplets. Let's spend them. Oh boy. Not sure it's going to matter where I spend the water droplets, but let's give it a shot. Okay, I was going to question for a second if that particular spot was exclusive for decorative flowers. But it seems not. It was just coincidence. Alright, seems that decorative flowers are going to be common draws. I'm not sure I'm going to find out the probabilities of these, but we can do enough by just casually gambling. Okay, I've got some abundance. We got dual badge. Okay, I have to move on. If I press the Mario needle, what's going to happen? I'm going to pull on a Bowser needle. Let's see what happens. Okay, now it's picking up. And we do the Bowser logo. Alright, what we do DD? See if we get something. Okay, turns into a drama. Let me do Yoshi. Let's have code. Let me do Incineroar. Is the mushrooms? Let's get in my Inkling girl. Alright. So I guess we decorated the plaza accordingly. Got daily updates. So I could spend water on exactly what I want. Here's my collection. There's a lot of decorative flowers. So these flowers are also going to serve as a currency. Okay, this will be interesting. We've been taking about a lot of those. But they also update daily. Oh, a new badge. Oh. Actually, I think it's the same thing as the standees, honestly. Alright. Auto Super Mushroom and Drill Power. So basically, all the new badges are going to be hybrids, I'm guessing. Because of Nintendo Switch 2, probably. You gotta put the 2 in there. And I think that's another new one. I wonder how much I can spend before I get a repeat. Oh, I like that. What's this? Okay. Another instrument. Definitely getting a lot of new badges. I'll say that much. Alright, another new one. Fungi Bloom. Alright. Puddle Bloom, I like that. Ooh. They're definitely getting fancy with their flowers, aren't they? I wish I could buy these in bulk. Okay, yeah, so all the new badges are duels. There's the challenge one. Spring Speed plus Invisibility. We got a blue heart. Is that going to be cold? Or is that for anyone who likes blue? You already get Purple Pop? Okay, we're definitely getting repeats now. But we are still getting new stuff right as I speak. But I will definitely say, it is a bit inconvenient seeing have to spend 5 of these drops at a time. Oh my god. Now, I'm a little bit worried about the emotions, because if people can use these to BM other players, that's not going to be pretty. I'm also guessing this is something you're not supposed to consume in one day. I'm guessing this is something I think you're supposed to be doing throughout the course of many days. I'm definitely getting repeats now. I'm getting more luck in the fountain area. I'm not sure if it's just me. Yeah, I've definitely gotten purple pops before. Like, if I go to the shop here... Let me first check my collection. Yeah, I'm definitely getting duplicates. There are still decorative flowers I have not acquired. These are technically value exchange. They even got their own icons, that's sweet. So they're one-time purchases, so those are definitely worth getting. I definitely think the instruments are probably the rarest to get, especially since we see them pause before they burst. Then I'm guessing we either get the badges or the emojis. What the? Oh no! No! I'm done! What have I done? Also, I have 60 amps on Discord. What's going on? That's what my class is. Why would they do this? I can't believe they have a Moai expression. Well, you know what? Not sure if they know what they're doing. But I'm putting it on there. Alright, bubble auto. Can't believe they have a Moai emoji here. Oh no. Alright, we got coin reward and oh my god. Yeah, that's another new flower. Maybe? I don't know. It's part of our collection now. Okay, that definitely looks new. Even though it doesn't say it is. Alright, we got some hearts. Interesting. Not sure if that's super fresh, but it's something. We got a finger. It would be super messed up if I see them have the middle finger as emoji. Truth is, they probably aren't doing that. Oh, we got a tuba. I was not even looking at that. I am not paying attention. Add blocks and sets. Oh my god. What are these badges? I'm also guessing... Yeah, this is no longer available. I almost have all the new badges. I'm kind of disappointed there's nothing for the jet run. But I feel like they're only doing the invisibility plus spring jump as a real BS challenge. Oh, I got the last badge. You acquired all the badges, earning you a medal. That makes 5. Come on, so if I return a title... I had 5 medals before, but I could have been mistaken. There's now a total of 7.
It's a me.
All the new badges are basically combinations of existing badges. So you basically had 2-in-1 deal. Alright, got 100. Well, I can get that in real life. Got a winking? I kind of agree, but I'm definitely amused. Then again, how many emotions do emojis have? Oh, a diamond ball. It's another instrument. Electric guitar. Okay, I'm not sure. Should I have an emoji for that? Well, that's a new one. Ooh, I like that. Crazy. There's almost 4,000. That's a lot. Almost as how many Chinese characters there are. Oh, that's new. Desert. Oh my god. That was pretty. They definitely have their different rarities for flowers, I'm guessing. Symbols. I don't think we've gotten symbols yet. At least for an instrument. Well, I know, I might get Pokemon Copia after my semester ends. I want to make sure I still finish strong. After all, I still have some ethical policies I abide by. I'm only bringing this up now because I know it was brought up earlier, and all the separating is got me thinking about that again. Alright, Fungi Bloom. That's a new one. Champion Bloom. That could be true. Okay, we got 7 more left before we're out. Well, fist. Alright. Prickly Bloom. And that's another new one. A wide. Wide. Oh, okay. Like every type of decorative flower. Yep, I surely have. I want to see if I can redeem some things. One spot where? Maybe. Oh yeah, there is. I'm pretty sure that's the amiibo. There we go. Pretty sure that's the amiibo area. Or maybe it's something else. Alright, let's spend some ice flowers. Give it a frosty feel. That kind of has a poisonous potency. So those are basic colors, I'm guessing. Now I can make some more complicated designs. So I can afford this. Ooh. That might be true, honestly. But sadly, we have no power over the company. Allegedly. Are the prices for the fountains going to be exactly the same? Darn it. That's annoying. Okay, you know what? No, I'm not doing that. A lot here. One thing I'm going to do before we continue, I'm going to go to Special World and buy Rosalina's Sandy's stuff, since I've got a lot of purple coins waiting to be spent. Guns I used for P3 was main. Actually, I think I showed them last stream. Here's Quick Slash, Dash Master, I believe, the Grub Badge, and the Power. Anyway, Boomba Rosalina. We've officially gotten all the standees again. Now we have 6 medals. I'm also going to go online, just as a status. Alright, back to the park. Also, we are another hour in. Hold up. Maybe. Well, honestly, I think I can say that for anything. Alright. Actually, 2 hours in. Alright, we've got a floor flare.
Collect coins, quick! Let the training begin! Once again, let's go!
Okay, I think they're a bit distracting,
Once again, let's go!
but I'm going to try to keep it through.
Let the training begin!
Okay, actually, I need a certain rhythm for this. Try one more time, and then we have to turn off on. Okay, yeah. Online is distracting me, so I'm going to turn it off for now. Let's do this again.
Collect coins, quick! Let the training begin!
Okay, missed that jump. They have a demand for inertia. We got a perfect blow. There we go. We've been quenching for that. Not sure I would properly say that the DLC on 100% sure file, but precisely, you got more for your completion. And now there's still more badges to collect? What is that? I'm gonna keep this, see what happens.
Defeat enemies fast! Let the training begin!
Here we go.
Defeat enemies fast! Let the training begin!
There we go. Right. Oh no.
Oh, no. Once again, let's go!
I got a strategy of using the ball that way. There we go. Okay, you got two more here. The Downpour Uproar.
Get to the goal, quick! Let the training begin!
Trying to get my momentum on. I did enjoy the scenery of this level. There we go. Alright. We get the safety bounce here. Maybe I should be playing as Yoshi.
Get to the goal.
Do you remember the
quick!
tech I've streamed for this? Not sure if any of you have been on the channel before that. Actually, I am so glad about this. I think they did some things to make it easier. Or maybe it... Maybe it was a different level. I know, that prince kills me. Alright, that was a pretty easy 4-player. What we gotta do is maintain and abuse the safety bounce.
Stay invincible all the way to the goal! Let the training begin! Sparkly! Great job! Wow! Oh, yeah! It's a goal!
But keep this up. Got a belly full of schnoodle. I don't remember this level.
Stay invincible all the way to the goal! Let the training begin! Great job! Sparkly! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Alright, keep this going.
Stay invincible all the way to the goal! Let the training begin!
So they're elevating it.
Great job!
Hold hard. Oh, I don't know if the title card's a meme or if that's but I'm missing something here. Think I get the joke. Anyway, let's do this.
Stay invincible all the way to the goal! Let the training begin! Dazzling! Sparkling! Wow! Nice work! Oh, yeah!
Alright, now it's time for some extra training. Oh god. I see what we're doing here.
Avoid the enemies and get to the goal! Let the training begin!
Okay, that wasn't that bad. Here come the hoppos. Let's give it a shot.
Avoid the enemies and get to the goal! Let the training begin!
Are these the flowers from... Are these a decoration? So I can't touch them at all. I guess that means I can't hurt them either. I'm amused at how evident they make it. No contact at all.
Oh, yeah!
Belly full of snoots.
Avoid the enemies and get to the goal! Let the training begin!
What if I can still kill them?
Oh, yeah!
I think I understand what the joke now, maybe. Okay, let me see. Got poison ruins.
Avoid the enemies and get to the goal! Let the training begin!
Whoops.
Once again, let's go! Once again, let's go!
Okay, there's something I'm missing here. Because this has to be a possible level. Oh. He almost got me there. Almost got me there. Alright, now I've got the avoid coins now.
Avoid the coins and get to the goal! Let the training begin!
Evil coins. Now mandated. Nope, I can't flagpole it. But still did it. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm sorry about the background noise. I guess I could do something about the filters.
Avoid the coins and get to the goal! Let the training begin!
Alright. I'm so glad the gold teeth can actually destroy the coins. Oh, oops. I can also do the power block just in case. like here. Oh no. Oh! Oh, that was close. That took me 2 minutes. And we officially have 40. We're now expert, and more training's available. Well, I'm guessing there's going to be five flares now. Well, actually, there's not. They only go up to 4. Huh. I guess I'll do the floor flares then. Pay attention to those. Hmm. We're almost out door. Hmm. Okay, that's basically a lore guy. Wait, I can use this and sprinkle everything at once. There we go. Well, we got 2 instruments. Sweet. It's much better. Ooh, we got 2 neon desert cacti. That's a real good time saver, seriously. We got another instrument. Oh. Get it? Oh, we got an every band member.
5 p.m. 5 p.m.
Do I hear touching flower? May have just been me. Definitely get my collection. Alright, let me make some more purchases here. I can buy this dude. And they're basically just colors. I might hold off though. Maybe the courtyard I can make some changes. Ooh, what's this? What about this one? Alright, I like that. But I should also unlock the others, so why not? Hold on, did I see that correct? Okay, it requires 5. I thought I saw 95 for some reason. Well, let's see what they have to show. Okay, so it's the credits. Alright, let's continue with these.
Collect coins, quick! Let the training begin!
Oh boy. I'm gonna tell him. Actually, you know what? Even though I'm probably not gonna win, I want to see what else this has. Oh my god, that is me.
Once again, let's go!
Why does this also remind me of a solo roller for some reason? Alright, not bad. Ooh. Alright, let's do this. Seriously? Coins hidden clouds.
Collect coins, quick! Let the training begin!
Alright, there we go. Alright, we got the coin master.
Defeat enemies fast! Let the training begin!
Ah, Boppolish. Teeth. And 9 left. Yes. Then we get another card. Oh, a bruised up Koopa shell. Because why not?
Here we go!
Alright, dude.
Get to the goal, quick! Let the training begin!
Oh. Okay, I see what this is.
Once again, let's go! Let's go! Once again, let's go!
Here we go. Yeah, I would make sure you're in a good state of mind in NASA rooms. And take patience at it. Like, the last boss of the Pantheon takes patience. That's something I've learned.
Get to the goal, quick!
Even with 2 masks.
Let the training begin!
Honestly, I think Pantheon 3 boss devoured 7 of my masks.
Let's go!
I'll tell you, it puts up one heck of a fight. I need momentum.
Let the training begin!
There we go. Oh god. Whew. Oh dude, oh dude. I'm gonna be honest. Slide does not make you, barely gives you time to heal. Honestly, I don't know how to beat him naturally. Oh, that's the Time Master. Ideally, I would just avoid taking damage from Hornet and try to bring as many masks as you can into the fight. That's also why I use the grub mask, since the perk happens when you're at full health.
Stay invincible all the way to the goal! Let the training begin!
Oh. The glove went off. I barely made that one.
Nice work! Dazzling! Great job!
Hey, these are getting intense. Really intense. Alright, we're definitely hitting it. Only 14 left. Alright. Evade the bullet seekers.
Avoid the enemies and get
Maybe
to
I should
the
be doing the
goal.
invisible badge.
Let the training
We'll see. As long as I don't touch them, it's fine. This music almost reminds me of the rocket from Splatoon 3. Boom.
Oh, yeah!
Now, how's that for fancy?
Oh, yeah!
Okay, now I'm invisible and have to avoid the coins.
Avoid the coins and get to the goal!
There we go.
Oh, yeah!
How to use some memory and try to get a feel for where I was. That's surprisingly hard.
Here we go! Avoid the coins and get to the goal! Let the training begin! Oh no!
Oh, touch the coin.
Once again, let's go! Oh yeah!
There's still a lot more left. But I'm not stopping until I get them all down. Maybe after I get the last batches, I take a dinner break. Then I'll see how grades do. I thought
Avoid
we
the
can do an
coins and
encore
get to the
tonight.
goal. Let the training begin!
Okay, block coins don't count.
Oh no! Once again, let's go!
Okay, I can try to find a way to get above that. But I'm guessing it's better to go here. Alright, we got Starry Sky. Time to see what the 4 stars can do.
Avoid the coins and get to the goal. Let the training begin.
Gonna lie, Special One is showing to be harder right now. But who knows? Could just be convenient that I'm just blowing through all these. There's still 2 more though. See if I want to see if these get me stumped. Alright.
Avoid the coins and get to the goal.
It's definitely looking harder. Oh, darn, that bird tried to ambush me. The double jump is really helpful. It gives me that opportunity to basically correct any any misjumps I do. Technically, the flower already allows for a flutter jump. And a slow fall. This power is overpowered. Well, that's mean. Telling you, this new power-up is broken. It'll probably be a different stream. But we'll see. Actually, yeah, it probably would be a different stream at this rate. I would only say no if the chat was really active. Which is not the case.
Once again, let's go!
That's fine. I mean, I probably would be better off making videos.
Again, let's go!
But it was worth a shot to try this out. I also want to avoid the clouds here.
Oh no!
And coins.
Once again, let's go!
Alrighty then. Do that and jump over the coins.
Oh no!
Oh.
Once
Okay.
again, let's go!
I don't think I control high jump.
Oh no! Once again, let's go!
Okay, I'm not going to test that jump.
Once again, let's go! Once again, let's go! Once again, let's go! Once again, let's go!
Okay, I can do that. Ingo, that puts me out of bounds. Oh my! The bounce.
Once again,
First time I've seen that
let's go.
message. Well, I'm getting an idea here. This is definitely a hard one.
Once again, let's go!
Those clouds are safe. Okay, I'm going to assume the clouds are safe based on this current chart I'm seeing. There we go.
Oh, yeah!
Alright, now it's time for the hard versions of the bosses. Let's see what they're made out of.
Defeat Wendy!
They were positioning her.
Oh, no!
Okay, they're putting on the challenge. Missed that. Oh, wow. Okay, now this is interesting. I like this as being my allegations. Shit. And they're not even let me recover now. There we go. Definitely step up. A big step up.
Here we go.
Is that what I'm gonna want? Well, I might be better off removing them. Don't want badgers to get in the way.
Defeat Lemmy.
Okay, I do feel like his ball is moving faster. Shoot. Okay, the small jumps are definitely making it harder. And I don't get a power-up. That's a lot of balls. There we go. Definitely require me to be a lot more patient now. Can use wall climb.
Defeat Larry!
Okay, he's got the spike equipped. Okay, so actually the fists are allowed to touch me. I'm guessing I just can't get crushed by them. Watch out for those. Ah, he's repositioning. There we go. I'm close. For a second, I was almost afraid it got me. Alright, got Monty Roy.
Defeat Roy!
That can's bang a lot faster. Actually, I don't think I can lose the pot with this cannon. I think Mario's just going to keep holding on to it. shoot. There we go. Only 3 left. It's time to take down Iggy. Such a wacko design. Hold up.
Defeat Iggy!
At least I see what he's doing. Ooh. Oh jeez. There we go. Ah. Alright, for Morden, let me think. Maybe timed high jump? Or no, spring feed.
Defeat Morton!
By hitting yourself. Oh shoot. That's bad. There we go, this should do it. Finally, we have Ludwig.
Here we go.
I really don't know which one to use this time.
Defeat Ludwig.
You walk in. Ooh. There we go. And that's the last one. You should have if I say so myself. I did it. Huh? Special training courses? Oh god, there are 5 stars! Oh no! What is this? Oh no. Oh no! I gotta get dinner. It's almost 6 o'clock on my time. Those are the real deal. Let's see all the yaps he has. This is insane, really. They don't show us the level 5 difficulties until we get all the rest. That's devious. It is 6 p.m. It's Talking Flower giving me the time. That's pretty funny. Keep it going. We got an alien. That's definitely interesting, I'll say that much. We still got a lot to do. At least we can make some prints. Well, let's try this one. These give 40 upon clearing. Now let me do one. See how hard this is.
Collect coins, quick! Let the training begin! Whoa! 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 Oh no! Once again, let's go!
Okay, I really have to close this in.
Once again,
Oh my god.
Once again, let's go!
Okay. I kind of wonder, like, why I can use a coin magnet?
Training begin. Let the training begin. Oh no!
A parachute cap.
Once again, let's go!
That's not gonna work.
Let the training begin.
Never mind, back to spin jump it is.
Let the training begin.
There we go. Alright, we get 40 for the first clear. That's a lot. But I don't expect that. Okay. The others are going to be difficult, and it's going to strain me at this rate. So, I'm going to review the charts, maybe do an encore. Ultimately, I'm going to make videos on the rest of them anyway. So I'm going to wrap things up for now, and I want to thank you all so much for watching this stream. Until then, I'll see you next time.